ABC 6 News at 5. On your side.
And it's a sad statistic. Every hour, a military veteran commits suicide. But one group is trying to help vets beat the odds. We'll show you how Ride to Recovery is helping a local veteran who deals with his injuries for the rest of his life. And we're not through riding just yet. Coming up next, the veterans who are getting on a bike and getting on the road to recovery. You know, at 5:30, every hour, a military veteran commits suicide. And that's why organizers of Ride to Recovery are helping veterans beat some tough odds. ABC 6 reporter Luann Stoya tells us how some Central Ohioans are trying to save lives through the challenge of cycling.
You guys have any good climbs out here?
Marine veteran Hunter Stone King hurt his back carrying combat equipment, and he suffered a head injury when he fell from a truck. But Stone King says pedaling on roads like these is helping him deal with PTSD. The Ride to Recovery program provides bikes to military vets who then ride with other veterans or their friends. Stone King says it gives them purpose and a mission to complete.
Almost like being back in the military. Without being shot at or blown up.
Stone King takes a break from a training ride with Peter Horvath, who's helping organize an honor ride Saturday to promote Ride to Recovery. Horvath says it's great to honor veterans in parades, but cycling gives them more.
It's a way for veterans to get on the road with other veterans, feel the freedom that they once felt. If someone has experienced loss of limbs, amputation, there's a chance to be an equal on the road with everybody else.
Horvath says cycling is a lifelong therapy, and with some modifications made to bikes, even disabled vets can ride, improving their mental and physical wellness.
They don't view any of their injuries as disabilities. They don't look at it as being handicapped. They look at it as just one more obstacle that they've got to overcome to continue the mission, to continue on with life.
In New Albany, Luann Stoya, ABC 6 News.
Live from NBC4 Columbus, this is NBC4 Today, here for you.
A very special honor ride this Memorial Day weekend in Central Ohio is about to be more than just paying tribute to those who have served. What this group is doing to help soldiers make the transition back to civilian life.
You may remember us talking about this last August, in fact. 12 members of the Ride to Recovery cycling team, they came to Central Ohio to raise money for cancer by riding in Pelotonia. They were part of the Mission Essential team, and they inspired everyone that was around them. They were veterans overcoming incredible obstacles to ride for a common goal. Well, this year, the Ride to Recovery team is back with Mission Essential for the first ever Columbus Honor Ride.
It's an opportunity not just to stand on the side of the parade, but be in the parade. Honor our veterans by raising money for this great cause, and also cheering them on. Central Ohio has amazing capacity to engage and support charities. Do it on Memorial Day for veterans. What could be better?
It's the first year for the Honor Ride in Central Ohio, but the folks at Mission Essential that are putting it on, they're aiming high, hoping to raise enough money to equip 1,500 veterans with bikes and the tools needed to transition from active duty to civilian life.
It was much harder to transition out of the military than it was to transition in. I went from having a very definite purpose in life to kind of being on my own for the first time in a long time. I mean, there's not a single day that I don't miss being with my brothers. The feeling of being alive and having a purpose to every action and every movement that you do, there's not really anything else like it. And the closest I've come is riding with Ride to Recovery.
What I've learned from this group is that this is a therapy for them that's lifelong, for the rest of their lives. It helps them deal with the traumas they may have experienced.
The biggest problem I had coming out was reaching common ground, and cycling or other sorts of adaptive therapy gives you common ground.
They are focused on their abilities, not their disabilities.
You know, sometimes we have veterans that are new that have been in the same dark place that I was in for so long, and they come out and you can see them open up. It's something that you definitely see on the road when we're riding together. You can see the bonds growing.
Amazing resolve pretty much what the character of a soldier is.
And the great part about these honor rides that are hosted all across the nation throughout the year is it gives people that weren't there a chance to connect with the people that were.
And to support them in their ride to recovery.
Now, the honor ride will take place this Saturday starting at 8 a.m. at New Albany Plain Local High School. It's a 35-mile ride, also a 70-mile ride. Now, the price to enter, it's only $65 if you pre-register, $75 day of the race. For information, head to our website. We have linked the Ride to Recovery website for you there.